Hello Geminis, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Geminis this week? Oh, the moon! And the Hermit. And the High Priestess. These are 3 mages already. And 5 of Swords. Okay. So, first of all, the Moon card. I really like the energy of the Moon card because it's all about mystery and magic, and you can kind of just feel that there's more happening than meets the eye. Because the moon is always half hidden, right? Even when it's full, you can't see what's happening. So there is something where there are secrets or there are mysteries to be solved, in a sense, whether that be somebody trying to know your secrets or you trying to figure out someone else's secrets. It feels, I don't know why I'm getting mysteries to be solved, and then it doesn't help that you then have the Hermit, and he looks like, obviously the Hermit's on his own journey, but it just looks as if he's going on a hunt to figure out what's being hidden. That's a really weird thing to say, but it just seems as if some of you are about to go down this path of discovering someone, or someone's trying to discover you. Very specific. You also, obviously the Hermit on its own is spiritual awakenings and journeying within and finding like a guiding light if things aren't, almost feels like a dark night of the soul sometimes, the Hermit card, because things are quite dark, and then it's finding your own light and finding your own spark and finding your own hope and wish to guide you forward. So there's some type of spiritual awakening and just going deeper within. I don't know why I'm getting your reasons for doing things. You're going to be soul searching a little bit. It's like you'll be doing something and go, why do I still do this? Do I enjoy this? And then you'll be like, no, it's just a habit, whatever it is, and you can replace it with something you actually enjoy, potentially. Then you have the High Priestess. High Priestess is very intuitive, very psychic. So again, there's some type of like maybe a spiritual awakening or an awakening to your psychic abilities or enhancing them in some way. But you also have this kind of, there's something you're going to find out, or there's something someone's finding out about you, that they're then in this position of, oh, I know something. Do I tell them that I know this? What do I do with this information now that I have it? Like, I found what I was looking for, but where do I go from here? Then you have the 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is unnecessary conflict. So there's some type of battle that doesn't need to be had, and it also could be mental conflict. If you're fighting yourself and a little bit at war with your own mind, it's just this energy of maybe you realizing, what is the point of this? Why am I in a battle with myself? Or it could be an argument with someone around you where you go, why am I even entertaining this? This isn't necessary. This isn't worth my energy. They're not open-minded to see my point of view. Why am I wasting my breath? There's some type of like realization of, I don't want to waste any more of my time or this person's time, so I'm not gonna. And like there's this separating of caring about a certain conflict. And again, if that's your mental, it's almost as if you're kind of like, oh, me being stressed, me fighting myself, me being against myself and picking out bits of myself and being angry with myself doesn't help anybody. And there's this click, and you might already know these things, but there's a huge reminder coming this week where you really do go, oh, that's a waste of my energy to care. And it's quite liberating. Clarifying the moon, you have the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is, I don't know if you just heard a really weird noise just happened in my studio, and I don't know what it was. But Seven of Pentacles and the Moon. Seven of Pentacles is patience, waiting. So again, there could have been a sense of you waiting to figure out the truth of a situation, to figure out the secret, or figure out you knew you were missing a piece of the puzzle but you didn't know what it was, and you were just like, oh, it will reveal itself. It's almost as if you're done with waiting this week, because either the secret is revealed, the hidden truth is revealed, or you're done with waiting and then you go on a hunt and you go, I'm going to go and do some research of my own. I'm going to go figure this out for myself. I don't know why it's giving me really like Hobbit, Lord of the Rings energy of just like, I don't know. I've never even read that book or watched those movies, but there's just something where you're off on a journey. Because you're sick of waiting to find out the answer. Like, you could have been in this very spiritual energy of like, oh, the answers will come to me, which is a very wise way to be. But then there's just this energy this week in particular where you're like, I can't wait for the answers to come to me. I know they will, but I can't wait anymore. I want to find out now. Oh, okay, that's beautiful. So you got the Star to clarify the Hermit. And the Hermit actually has the star in his lantern, which is why I said he's looking for that inner guiding light. That thing to guide him out of the dark, because it's his hope and wish, right? But it's in the lantern that he's following. And that is wish fulfillment and hope. And so you're going to find, again, what it is you're looking for, which is so funny. What are you searching for, Gemini? Whatever it is, you're finding it. Wish fulfillment. I'm gonna get told off for using that card. I forgot there was a naked person. YouTube is very sensitive. But yeah. Whatever it is you're hunting for, searching for, looking into, researching this week, you're gonna get all your answers answered. You're gonna find out what you're hoping to find out as well. That's the other thing. Not only are you gonna find out a lot, you're gonna get the answer you want to hear. Whatever that means. Clarify the High Priestess. I don't know why I'm getting some of you are looking into your family tree or your ancestors or something, like your lineage. You want to find out where you're from or more about where you came from. And you're gonna hear what you want to hear, or you're gonna actually find out what you're looking for. Seven of Cups is daydreaming a little bit, thinking. I don't know why I'm getting pardon me, I don't know if you heard that, I just burped, like an inside burp. There's something, because I said you're kind of figuring out what you do with the information you gather. You're then imagining all the scenarios of the different ways things will play out once you share what you know with others, whether you share what you know with others or not, how you would do it. Like, because there's one reality where you don't tell anybody what you found out for some reason. There's another reality where you're like, well, how would I tell them this? And what good is it gonna do? And what way is it gonna go? And I don't know. It's almost like, I don't know why I'm just imagining some of you finding out you're like, it's such a weird thing to come through. It's almost like you find out you're part, like royal, or you find out you have this really specific, like, really cool, like, lineage or blood, and then you go, oh, that's so exciting. Oh, I can't, how do I bring this up in conversation to people? There's too many questions to answer. It goes too far back, so I can't tell anyone. But what if I could? Like, there's something really exciting you find out, but then you're like, oh, what do I do now? And obviously it won't be that, that's a silly scenario, but you know what I'm trying to say. There's something where there's too many questions to be answered if you start to talk about it. 10 of Wands to clarify the 5 of Swords, which I'm really happy to see, because when I was talking about the 5 of Swords, I said you're going to let this go. Whatever this unnecessary drama is, I see you kind of walking away from it. I see you going, oh, that's not worth my energy, it's not worth my time. And the weird thing is, as I was saying that, I've never said that about the 5 of Swords on its own, because it's unnecessary conflict, but it usually continues, right? Unless there's a different energy. But I was telling you that you're going to let go of it. because I was really paying attention to that person in the background walking away. Then you get the Ten of Wands, which is all about letting go and dropping burdens and dropping unnecessary weights on your shoulder and unnecessary stress, dropping it all. So it's really nice to see that whatever unnecessary arguments or drama or whatever's weighing you down this week, that you're going to kind of go, oh, that's actually nothing I should be worrying about. There's nothing I should be stressing about, and it's not in my control. Why am I being so hard on myself? Or why is this person being so hard on me about it? Either way, not my problem. And you're not energetically caring, which is really weird that that keeps coming through. You just don't care to argue with someone or yourself anymore. And I really like the no shit's given energy with this, because it's very, very liberating of you just being able to go with the flow of your life. And if other people are watching and other people are giving you their 2 cents, you're like, sweet bro. And then you're carrying on and you're not giving a crap, and I love that for you. I'm gonna wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Telltale Tuesdays.